Hi guys, my name's Adelaide and welcome to Adelaide Stitches. This is my YouTube channel where I like to talk about cross stitch. Welcome to day 5 of my 25 days of Christmas stitching. It's nice to be in our first week, isn't it? So let's get to what I'm working on. I'm working on the Christmas calendar by Tiny Modernist. I'll put a picture of it up. I really like this pattern, which is a good thing because I had a few problems last night with block 4, so thankfully I really like it and I have that to kind of keep me going and keep me motivated. So let's get to yesterday's stitching. Yesterday I was stitching block 4, which is a drum, and yeah, here's how I went. Oh yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. I'll here's close up if you're brave. So I'm going to put a picture in of what this block is meant to look like, so you can see kind of one of those little drums that they wear and they have long sticks. And now you can have a look at mine and see what you can see. Yes, my drum grew, my stick shrunk. It was a bit of a schmozzle. I don't know what happened. I did the number first and then I was working on the drum and I had all the drum done normally as they had it, and then I worked on the sticks and I didn't have any room for them, and I'm like, where are my sticks going? What's happened? And then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, my drum's up here and it's meant to be down here. Yeah, so I wasn't unpicking all of it. I just wasn't doing it. So I unpicked the bottom and I added 3 extra rows down. That's right, isn't it? Yep, 3 extra rows down, and of the red and the blue, so it became a bigger drum, and then put the bottom on back on. So it filled up the square a bit better. I think it looks okay. I mean, I talked to my husband about it and he said gingerbread men aren't bigger than Christmas trees. You're okay with the scale of the drum. So I hope I am. I don't know. Look, we'll see as it goes on. If it gets towards the end and it's sticking out to me like a sore thumb, then sure, I'm going to go back and have a go at fixing it. But at the moment, it's a recognisable drum and it's done. So it's staying. So we will see. Yeah, we will. We will. And actually, as I'm going, I am towards the end going to go back and back stitch my angel wings as well. But I don't know, maybe I'll do it in the yellow. I haven't decided a colour. That's why I haven't gone back to do it, because if you look here, you really they're not distinct. You can't see them. So as I go, I am going to decide what I backstitch and probably put that in at the end. And I think there's a few more white blocks to come up too. So yeah, the decision we'll make as we progress. Okay, so let's look at block 5. Block 5 is beautiful. It is a snow-covered house with a Christmas wreath on the door. It's what an idyllic Christmas would be. Well, not in Australia. We're all sunny and hot here and generally have a lot of seafood at Christmas. So a bit different, but anyway. It's all fun, isn't it? Wherever you celebrate Christmas, you have your own traditions. So looking forward to that. Based on this, I've had a problem every second day, so today should be a day of good stitching. So I'm looking forward to that. So that is my Christmas calendar by Tiny Modernist. It's also on 32 count Bright Sky by Paddock Lane Designs. It's an Opal Lugana, which is why it has that shine, which also makes it nice and Christmassy. So yeah, that's my first project for today. Oh, my stats. Oh, okay, so this is 325 stitches if you stitch it as the pattern. My bigger one, oh, I don't know, I'm guessing it has like 50 extra stitches in it. My big drum. But that's okay. We'll just forget about them. So I'm up to 4,859 stitches out of 14,847. Is that right? Yep, it is. And I'm at 32.73%. So yeah, getting there. It's a big one today with the snow and the house. So I'm assuming I will jump maybe even to over 35%. But we will wait and see. So that is my first project. My second project on the wheel I spun yesterday was the Christmas Celebration Sampler by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I'll put that picture up. It's really cute. As you know, it was a new start for me and I was starting it on pink. I didn't get that much done. I think after the drum my morale was destroyed a bit. But you know what? I looked at it this morning and I thought, oh, it's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy stitching it. It's really cute. So this is it at the pink. I started in the middle on the snowman. So as you can see, I've done all the white and I've just started putting in the eyes, the buttons, the beanie, and I've got the scarf to do. That's that big blank that's around his middle. But I think when he's done, he'll look really cute. He is the middle block, which is S for snow. So I look forward to picking that up again. The fabric I chose is 32 count vintage pink whisper. It's a printed linen by Zweigart, and because it was the 32 count and I wanted a 3-inch border, I cut mine to 14 inches square, and you can see it's printed on this side but just plain on the other, but that's okay. So yeah, pleased with that. I think it would maybe put Christmas calendar behind it. We'll see if that makes the fabric look a bit stronger. How's that? Yeah, that's a better colour, isn't it? So yeah, really pleased with my cute little snowman. So let's get my Christmas wheel and find out what I'll be stitching today. Okay, I've got my wheel. Let's see what it's going to land on. Oh, the Christmas celebration sampler again. Okay, well that is pretty easy because we've just talked about it. So I've got it right here too. As you know, the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery stitches this. It is the letters of Christmas. It's 127 by 127, and I will be getting more progress on this tonight. So it'd be really nice to finish my snowman and start on the S. That is my aim. We'll see after that big block I'm doing at the house, but no, that is good. I'm happy to get a bit more progress on that. So now to my WIP, what I've picked to go. So this will be number 5 in my 25 for 25 WIPs that I want to focus on. And I have picked It's a Mermaid's Life. So I'll pop a picture of it up. This is by Tiny Modernist. I really like her patterns, if you haven't realised that by now. And this is a piece actually I started, yeah, it was my first 12 by 12. So it was the one that went from 2022 to 2023. So this has been on the go for nearly 2 years. Oh no. Okay, I definitely have to focus and get this done because my daughter loves this piece and she loves mermaids and it would be really nice in her room. So this is where I am up to. So I'll just put something behind it. There we go, that's a bit better. So this is 32 count deep Seaglass. It is a linen from number 12 Stitch Co. It's such a beautiful colour. It's not too bright, but it's bright enough. I really like how deep it is, yet I'd still call it a light fabric. I just love it. And I love how everything's looking on it. This pattern is in DMC. I am just using the called for, and I think those colours are so beautiful. So this actually is one pattern. I'm going to try it again, but I haven't been successful getting it into Pattern Keeper, but I did buy it 2 years ago. So maybe that's because it's an older one. I'm having trouble. That's why I'm having trouble. It would be nice to be able to mark it off. Well, actually, the thing I love about Pattern Keeper the most is you don't have to look at a separate color key. I just love that when you highlight the stitches that you want, like for example, if I highlighted that symbol, which is the blue, then it comes up the top and it shows you it's a blue color and it tells you what number it is, and you don't have to have a separate piece of paper or be flicking on a PDF for the color key. So anyway, that's my favorite thing about Pattern Keeper. Very relevant to this moment. So yeah, I have been stitching this without Pattern Keeper, and I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna see if I can get into Pattern Keeper and see if that gets me a lot more progress on it. Regardless, I think it has to be a focus for next year because it's so nice and it's going to be so pretty when it's done. So yeah, really happy with that one. That's really cute. Do I have how big it is? It is 110 by 142. So actually it's not that big. I really should have had it finished by now. Oh well, I get to enjoy the stitching next year. That's the important thing, isn't it? So yeah, pleased with that one. The only other thing I want to show you is that I got my Gecko Ruse Patreon pattern for this month, which I was very excited about. So their Patreon only started last month. Their first one was Aurora Cottage by Kate Brazier. I've started that, shown that a few times. That one is no longer available. The new month's one is this one. So this is Enchanted Kingdom by Anita. I hope I say this right. In Verity. I hope so, because it is such a beautiful artwork. She is such a talented artist. It's funny, when I saw this isn't my usual style, but I really like it. There's just something heartwarming about it. It is so cute. I love the robins. I love how artistic it is, like the patterns on the eggs and the little patterns in the robin's crest. I just think it's beautiful. And the colors, they're so different from what I usually go for, but the night with the blues and the yellows and the moon, there's just something so warm about it. Yeah, I really like this one. So it's not as big as their usual. It's 285 by 285 and it's 61 colors. So if you like this pattern, it's available on their Patreon for this month only. After that, it then does go into their normal website, but as a kit. So yeah, since I'm in Australia, I really like it in the PDFs because I can kit them up myself when I like. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. Thanks for all the likes, the comments and subscribes. I hope you're having a really fun December and are looking forward to Christmas. It's just such a nice time of year and there's so many nice stitching patterns which helps I think too. Jingle Ball is coming up too, so it's Jingle Ball season. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, well take care everyone. Happy stitching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.